from La Cambre, and I'm here to present my project Entre deux lisières, between two selvages, collaboration with two weavers, traditional weavers in Benin, Christian Adjeunou et Potin Gangbe. Together, we developed different aspects of the project to match each other's needs and desire. Since our cultural contexts are different, my main focus in this project is the storytelling aspect of fabric. I'm fascinated by fabric of Benin, which are rich in story, especially because in Europe, where I live, I'm mostly surrounded by mass-produced fabric. Um, these fabrics are repetitive, and while they don't really create meaning, they offer variety and choices that encourage consumerism. One of the most interesting techniques in Benin is the creation of emblems. They refer to royal stories from the Dahomey dynasty, which is now Benin. The weavers have been repeating the same pattern for centuries. Together, we decided to create new emblems that tell modern stories. Christian and Potin talk about the challenges of their work and the lack of income, so they wove graphic elements from CFA franc banknotes. They also talk about how Beninese people are losing interest in traditional crafts. So they wove symbol of weaving tools and weavers' hands gesture. These ideas appear in the first jacquard piece, but these elements are processed digitally and woven on an industrial jacquard loom. The emblems are still traditional in the technique and the role of telling stories, but here they are used to speak about current realities. The jacquard pieces called On est ensemble, we are together, shows the richness of collaboration when we work together. And the second piece, Conversation sur la toile, express the difficulties of creative and professional relationships from a distance. It's a woven screenshot of a WhatsApp conversation showing exchange of voice messages. At the bottom of the fabric, the conversation fades by using the density and of the weft thread. All the jacquard pieces produced in Belgium are woven in a plain weave structure, just like the traditional Beninese fabric made on two shaft looms. The second part of the project is about what Christian and Potin told me, that Beninese people no longer buy handmade fabrics because they are too expensive compared to synthetic fabric imported from China. Also, traditional fabrics are not fashionable anymore and are too thick. The custom in Benin is to buy a fabric at the market or from weavers, and then have clothes by tailors. However, nowadays, fast fashion products are also sold next to spices and fruit at the market. The Benin government is also developing the tourism a lot and wants it to become the second main economic pillar of the country. So we decide to produce 15 meters of fabric for all local tour guides, so they can wear the heritage they talk about. We wanted to create a very light and breathable fabric. The handloom cannot adjust the weft density, and all wrap threads have the same density because they tie old wrap to a new one to save time. So all fabric have the same density. To work around this, we developed a wrap with variable density, with lighter area, and denser stripe to hold the weft thread in place and create a breathable fabric. Finally, Finally, the last jacquard piece, uni.
This time, Agnes,
Okay.
you need to finish
Can I finish?
very quickly.
Okay, finally, the last jacquard piece, uni, is a simple fabric with one light side and one dark side. It shows that even the simplest fabric already carries a meaning. It reflects the rhythm, the machine, the hand, the counting of threads, the color, and the material. Thanks for attention. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much, Agnes.